Storyteller Tim Lowry joins us again, and this time he will share one of his wonderful stories with it. And Tim, I'm just going to let you take it away.
All right. Well, I live in Summerville, South Carolina, and I belong to a tiny little church that we're so new we don't even have a building yet. So we meet outside in Summerville in August. So last week, just this past Sunday, my preacher was preaching on how the Lord will provide for us. And we're all thinking, air conditioner, Lord, please give us an air conditioner. And he told this story as a sermon illustration. It was hot, so hot, you could see the heat waves out on the fields just jumping back and forth. All the leaves had fallen off the trees. It was terribly hot. And there were two birds perched way up high in a dead tree. Big old eagle and a buzzard. One was called the bald eagle and the other was truly bald, you know, old ugly buzzard. And they were sitting up there complaining and griping about the heat and saying, everything done dead, there ain't nothing to eat around here. And all of a sudden a rabbit went running across the field and the eagle said, ooh, let's go catch that rabbit. And the buzzard, he just kind of shrugged his shoulders, kept one eye closed, you know, he's about half asleep. He said, nah, that's too much energy. The Lord will provide. But the eagle didn't wait. He took off after that rabbit, but the rabbit crawled down a hole and the eagle missed it. Darn. He came back up to the tree, sat next to the buzzard. A squirrel ran out on a branch. And the eagle said, let's go, let's catch that squirrel. And the buzzard said, nah, the Lord will provide. And the eagle didn't wait. He took off after that squirrel and missed it. It ran down a knothole. Shoot. He came back, perched next to the buzzard. The buzzard said, you're just expending too much energy. I'm telling you, you got to have faith. The Lord will provide. Well then, a little tiny wren, just a little, I mean, it wasn't a meal. It would have been like a snack. You know, came flying by and that eagle took off after it. And the wren, being little, was much more agile than the eagle. And it flew zip right around the big old tree and the eagle couldn't turn fast enough and he slammed right in that tree trunk, broke his neck, slid to the bottom of the tree, hit the ground, and died. All of a sudden, that buzzard exercised his faith. He flapped his big black wings, and he came down to the ground, landed soft like a butterfly, crossed himself, and said, the Lord will provide, and ate the eagle, and that was the end of that.
Some lessons to be learned there.
Yes. My grandpa would say, that's not in the Bible, but it should be.
It's a good lesson. Talk to me about, you know, your storytelling style. I love the way you're very conversational in your style.
Storytelling is exactly that.
Yeah.
It's a conversation between the audience and the performer, and a lot of give and take, more than any other style of performing, I would say. More than dance, more than theater. Consequently, I am so glad to be back to live in-person storytelling.
Yes. Did you miss it when the pandemic was going on?
Missed it. I was on medication. Yeah.
It was a rough time for everybody, but I'm sure. Are you constantly gathering and gleaning stories or coming up with stories?
I'm a people watcher.
Right.
So I switched from writing stories about experiences with other people for a little while to working on literary classics. So this week I'm going to present a couple stories that I always wanted to get to but never got around to. One is called As Ye Sow, So Shall Ye Reap, and it's about ornery boys on an adventure written by the poet laureate of Kentucky, Jesse Stewart. That's a good one. That's a lot of fun.
So folks are going to, there today through the 6th. Got shows, I think you got one evening show, and the rest of them are about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
One evening show. Every day at 2 o'clock, and on Thursday, one in the evening at 7. It might be 7:30. Come at 7 and you won't be late.
That's exactly right. Come and have some dinner there in downtown Jonesborough. Hey, we're going to give away some tickets right now. We're giving away a chance to see Tim Lowry this week at the International Storytelling Center. All you got to do is be callers number 7 and 11 will each win a pair of tickets to see Tim. We're giving away 4 tickets today. He will be there Saturday at performances at 2 o'clock each day. And we got the information right there on the screen. If you're looking for more information, go down, check out Tim Lowry. Tim, we appreciate you being here today.
My great pleasure. Thank you.
Absolutely. Each day through Saturday, 2 p.m., callers number 7 and 11. Right now we're giving those free tickets away. It's at the International Storytelling Center there in Jonesborough.